Thank you for joining me. It's now becoming a nice morning after a night of heavy rain. Nothing new there, but I've come out to have a wander around the garden and get a blast of air, so I thought I would bring you with me. I don't know if this is going to show up, but looking from my window, there are little drops of water all over these twigs, and it just looks like diamonds. Mother Nature is trying to make beauty on what could be a dull day, but hey, I suppose she makes the actual diamonds as well, if truth be told. So I've actually tidied this bed and it is looking quite green, which is lovely. Good morning. And just a single stem very nice, and a single daffodil. Onto my greenhouse. I have explained before that I store delicate things in here during the winter. So here we are. I do spray in and water them on occasion. This is my wormery. And the plants are looking healthy, which is more than can be said for the greenhouse. This pane blew out in the wind and has obviously disintegrated. It was on its way out. So I've put some braces across to just fix it temporarily until I can get round to cutting another sheet. I have some PVC. It's got wider channels in it, but it will suffice. Ooh, more of the little drops. And yesterday I did do some sweeping. Then it started to rain and I went inside and left this silly girl. But every cloud has a silver lining. I just watched for 10 minutes from the window whilst the blackbird worked its way through looking for tasty nibbles. So, does it matter? The world hasn't stopped because I abandoned that. And the birds are very vociferous this morning. It's lovely. The planter is showing flowers coming through. Pile of bricks that were part of a project but have to be taken down and stacked at the end of the garden. And the blue tits keep coming back to this mirror as they did the other day. But lovely to see the buds. And the crocus in this wall bed that desperately needs a good sort out. But the perpetual spinach is still growing. Ooh, and this. Buds, buds, buds. That's a Stella. Oh gosh, the mind's gone blank. But sadly, I had the drive treated, and I think some of the treatment got on here, so that will have to be reseeded. And I did put my statue back to vertical. Gosh, it's heavy, so it took some doing. Yes, it does lift off in sections, but that bottom bit, I was grunting and groaning. I actually gave it a good scrub, but it doesn't look like it. But I like the weathered look. That's my excuse, and I'm sticking to it. I've had to take off the sound for this last little bit because whatever that clicking noise is just took over. It just does it occasionally, and I don't know. Unfortunately, at the same time, there was a little blue tit tapping away on the garage window, adding to the tune. Yes, oh, my poor old lawn badly needs a good moss rake. I need to wait till the frost has finished. Oh, my prop's fallen down. Hey ho, if that's the worst thing that happens, then we're all right. But the camellia is coming on. The leaves remain yellow in places. I've tried everything and I've never been able to solve it. I have sorted this bed. I've removed the majority of the magnolia leaves, which really take ages to decompose. And my old bench, my swinging bench, has served throughout the winter as a storage for all my statues, etc. I think it's seen better days, and it's held together with bodge tape, and underneath, I can't unzip it one-handed, underneath you can just see some of the bits from the garden that will be replaced soon. And this bed, along with the lawn, is ready for a big blitz because I ran out of time in autumn. Time gained on me, so I need to get in here, rake off the moss, do a bit of cutting back and weeding, and then we'll be good to go. But the birds, I kept the first part because the birds had been merrily singing, but they are now feeding, so I will leave them and you in peace. Bye for now. Bye.